Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting an explanation of photosynthesis and cellular respiration and how they relate to each other. So first off, we have catabolic and anabolic reactions. What are they? Well, anabolic reaction comes from the word anabolism, which anabolic reactions, they build reactions, they use smaller, simpler molecules to form larger and complex molecules. Their products are used for building newer cells, and their main job is that will help massively with their physical growth, and they are also known as biosynthesis. Anabolism is also known as biosynthesis because their involvement of synthesis. So anabolism and catabolism actually are the opposite. So as anabolism builds the molecules from smaller to larger, catabolism breaks down larger molecules into smaller, simpler molecules. Catabolism will break down chemical bonds and then release that energy. And once that energy is broken down, it will be captured in the ADP and utilized in multiple ways. And right here, we have the biological chemical reaction. The process will help digest the food from the catabolic reaction. So as we have anabolic builds and catabolic breaks down the larger molecules into smaller ones. Alright. Oops, hang on. Now, is cellular respiration a catabolic or anabolic? Well, how we know it is a catabolic or anabolic, right here we have, it's a catabolic on larger molecules. It will take the complex molecule glucose and reduce it to carbon dioxide and water, and once the energy released, it will store in ADP, like I said earlier. This is actually the cellular respiration is an example of one of the catabolic reactions. The energy will be released in the ADP and then store it for later, and then the last products or end products can be delivered as waste and then given to other types of reactions. Now, we'll talk about the characteristics of photosynthesis and what it means. As you can see, it's an anabolic reaction, so that means it builds molecules. So it'll require energy from the sun. Sorry, let me erase that. Oops. It'll require energy from the sun, and to do that, it will synthesize glucose sugar from smaller molecules, from like carbon dioxide and water. It's also photosynthesis, of course, is powered by light energy, and most of the reactions, the anabolic reactions, will take place in the chloroplasts. And the water and carbon dioxide that were synthesized by the glucose sugar, these will be utilized for the chlorophyll in the chloroplast to start energy synthesis. So that it'll synthesize the energy that's powered by the light energy, and this energy will be required. All this energy that's coming from the sun will be absorbed, and yeah, for the photosynthesis. Alright. So, how do they relate to each other? Well, as you can see right here, I'm going to draw right here. Both these processes need to obtain substances from living organisms like plants, plants and they both consume and create substances like carbon dioxide, glucose, and oxygen. They both need to exchange energy for survival, like the sun's energy or oxygen. Both of them also need plants and other living organisms to obtain carbon dioxide and oxygen to survive. So, can both of these processes depend on each other, or do they need to be independent from each other? Well, actually, if we think about this, both of their products and reactants are reversed. So meaning, let's go back to the slide. They both need glucose. They both need carbon dioxide and water, and all their reactants and products are reversed. So humans also depend on both of these processes to survive. So if we don't have photosynthesis, we can't have cellular respiration. Also, carbon dioxide that's released during respiration, this is all absorbed by plants to help them grow and develop. So, of course, they can't be dependent or independent. Well, they both depend on each other for survival, basically. Alright, so, thank you so much for watching this video, and these are my references right here. So I hope this explained why, what their similarities are, and how they both need to depend on each other for survival. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you.